Hello everyone, this is Joanna, and this time I've returned with a haul from some of the places that I went to today. I had to go to Target for a few personal care items, and while out I picked up some things from Target, CVS, Bath & Body Works, and Yankee Candle, of course. I think that was everywhere that I went. One of the main things I got here was this mirror here. See all this mess on my table? I need to clean that off. This whole table is like this. And you can see my phone right there. That's what I record from. That's why all of my videos are like this until I get the camera I keep saying I'm saving for so that I can be in full frame. But this little mirror was $4.99. And I used to have one of these years ago just to look like at the back of your hair and at the back side and all that at the bathroom. And I always keep one that it's kind of water resistant. I don't know if this one is or not, but I needed one. I haven't had one for a while. And because Mrs. MKB lady and a lot of other ladies were showing these Milani shadows, the ones that I showed before were the only two that I could find. So this time, because I was close to CVS, I was able to find Bella Emerald. And I was able to find Bella Navy. The Bella Teal wasn't dark enough, but I was very happy to have picked these up. I believe they were $3.99. And then I picked up this polish, and this one is a NYC color called Starry Silver Glitter. I'm thinking that I saw this on someone's video in nail stamping or nail art. I can't remember if I did or not, but it was something that looked pretty familiar to me about it. And these are kind of hard to remove, but I don't know. I won't say that about this because I don't know for a fact. Now I will show you some of the other items I got, and these are like the non-fun items, but they could be fun to someone out there because I like anything and everything I shop for. It could be groceries, makeup, cleaning items, and I got another bottle of the Downy Unscented. I used to never like this, kind of like the Unscented Tide. I thought there was no use for this, but I like it when I'm using a new dryer sheet or those Downy balls, or like when I can't get a fabric softener to go with whatever sheet or Downy balls that I'm using, or even a detergent. So now that I'm older, I'm finding that these things are very useful. Now, I didn't want this big of a bottle, and I believe this was $6.99. I wanted smaller bottles, and I had to carry out my Nike bag to pack all this stuff, and they only had the big ones, of course. And you got a $5 gift card if you purchase two. I did not want to. It would have been very hard for me to pack around two of these and two of the Tides. But I got this. And then I got an unscented Tide liquid. And this one was $9.99 instead of the $6.99 size I was looking for. And then a new item that I found was this. I don't know much about this, so if anyone out there has any input on it, that would be great. Now, I used to use the Clorox stain removing liquid that they had out a few years ago. And by the time my son was born, which that year was '99, I had discovered the Dreft stain removal spray, and at that time I was using it in his little t-shirts and clothes because it said it got out formula. And then one day I had a stain on one of my uniform colors that I liked and used it in there, and it took it out. So I tell people about the Dreft stain spray all the time. A lot of my uniforms that are like this color, and my pants are the color of this string here. When I would walk up the street, you know, on a rainy day, if you're walking or what have you, and you get the mud or the splatter at the back of your uniform pants or just whatever you got on, it really gets that out. And I don't even wash on a daily basis. Like if I have that happen to my uniform, it might stay there until I wash days later. But I always spray that, and it gets a lot of things out. I figure anything that's strong enough to get out baby formula will get out, you know, our everyday normal stains. I have used it when I've gotten a little bit of an oil stain, like say you're eating a burger or burrito or something like that. I don't know about ink. I haven't tried it on like ink stains or like grease stains, but just those little everyday mishaps you have, I love it. And it's called Dreft Stain Spray. When I first found it, it was $2.99. It's not that much more expensive now, and I have been using it for some 15 years now because you always hear me say my son is 15. But I thought I would try this. It says it doesn't have a bleach smell, but it does to me. It's called My Ultimate Care Bleach, and it says you can pour it directly on the fabrics, no bleach odors, gentle on fabrics, and thick formula for no splash. I will not be pouring this directly on my fabrics. I don't really do that with anything. I wash everything in cold water, and I pour everything into the wash, into the water before I put the clothes in there. But I do plan on trying this in my uniforms. Now, on to the funner things. I did go to Bath & Body Works, and surprise, surprise, I got one item. Their candles were $12, and there was only one I was after. But I will say, I don't know if your Bath & Body Works is doing it, but our Bath & Body Works took away all of the pumpkin candles. The only candles that were out for the $12 in the store were the ones that came out for Christmas. And the only one that I was interested in was the one that I told you guys caught me by surprise. And that was the Ski Lodge candle. If I could have, I probably would have bought more, but I'm supposed to be being good and controlling my spending. But I would have also gotten that balsam one, because you heard me say I love the packaging of that. And you know how they put this glitter around these candles. But the Mary Cookie, the cinnamon and clove buds, the cinnamon frosting, all these ones that came out were $12. All the Christmas ones. And I like this one. I didn't think that I would, because to smell it is very light and you wouldn't think it had much scent. But when I lit this, you guys, I ended up loving this. It had the smell of like you were in, a new fresh place. I love it. And I plan on looking for more of these should they put these on sale at Christmas time. Again, $12. For $6.50, I picked this little doodad up. And I don't use these much. And the one that I like the best is that heavy pewter type looking one that I got during the summer for $6. But I'm starting to like some of these. And I think this may be my second, maybe third one that I've purchased, because I have another pillar type one, but I'm going to slow down on these because I usually don't really sit my candles in anything. But it had the words on it and I thought it was cute. It says Merry and Bright, Sparkle and Shine. It doesn't really say Christmas on it, but you could use this like all year, even at Easter. It says Celebrate and Long or Night here and Happy Holidays. So this was my purchase from Bath & Body Works. Now I'm going to show you what I got from Yankee Candle. This time, because I guess I used the buy one, get one free candle, they sent out the same type of coupons, but they were buy two, get two free. And I gave the large size to my cab driver because he said his wife likes candles. And then I kept the medium and the small. I haven't used the small yet and it expires on the 30th. But I got a larger size of the Mountain Lodge. And I think this is their version of like the Bath & Body Works Ski Lodge. And I like the one that I had. This is a cologne type smell. This smells like maybe something that a man would have on, but it's light enough. I haven't lit the small one, but I liked it enough that I went back and got another one. So again, this is Mountain Lodge. And it does have a cologne type smell, but it's not one that I find that I dislike. The next one that I got, and I will say I tried to get candles that I didn't have because you all know that I always say that I love buttercream and I love Midsummer's Night. And those were the ones that I went after that last time. And I almost got another Midsummer's Night in this size. And I'm glad that I didn't because I forgot about the large one that I got when I was with my cousin. This one here is called Chocolate Layer Cake. And it really does smell like chocolate cake batter, like when you're cooking your chocolate cakes at holiday time. It smells really, really nice. And as soon as I opened it up, I could smell it. And I'll show you the other two. The final two that I got, this one was called Cinnamon Vanilla. I didn't know what I wanted when I went in there. I knew that I wanted Mantown 2x4 and Wedding Day, and those turned out to be in the large size only. And also they had Daydream by the Fire, Mistletoe, something called Frolic and Play. It was a beautiful green color, and it had snowflakes on the jar, and I'm definitely going back and get those, guys, if I got to write a bad check for that one. It was beautiful, and it smelled like ribbon candy. To me, it smelled more like ribbon candy than the red one they had called ribbon candy. But because I didn't know what I wanted, I was just kind of going in there sniffing, and I had 2 candles in my hand, and here comes the sales lady. Can I take those from you and put them up at the register? Sometimes you want them to be helpful. Other times they get on your nerves. You know, I don't know if anybody else out there feels like that, but when I go in the store and I want help, there's nobody around. And when I just want to look around, they're all over you. You can't even look. But I found this one in cinnamon vanilla. They didn't have a lot of these. And I really liked it when I picked it up and smelled it. It smells like cinnamon, but not a strong cinnamon. It kind of smells like when you're whipping up some kind of a special frosting or icing. And I love the color of it. It smells more coffee cinnamon-like. Like if you had a cinnamon latte or something. In fact, they could have called it that. But I love the color of it because you always hear me say I love soft colors. And I have yet, guys, to burn any of these candles. Now, here is where the jealous gift giver in me comes out. I got this candle with the intent of making it a gift because someone that my son is very close to loves pink. And I was about to get one for me called, I think, Christmas Cookie, Yankee Candle Christmas Cookie. And I couldn't really smell this one in the store. But now that I have it home, I can smell it, guys. This is like pink sugar cookies. And it is called Snowflake Cookie. And I have to say, the jealous gift giver in me, guys, is thinking about keeping this one and going back and getting another one when I have the excuse to go back and get those Pure Radiance candles, because I believe my coupon is good for those too. And that is these candles that look like this right here. They had one called, I think, Christmas Candy that smelled like the perfect cinnamon. And of course, they gave me another one of these. See this right here? Buy two, get two free. And this is good through December the 24th, which is why the jealous gift giver in me is thinking I can keep this one, okay, and get them another one since this is going to be their Christmas gift. And this is good until December the 24th. And this one is unlimited. It says I can buy any two regular priced jar, tumbler, pillar, or Pure Radiance. So I'm guessing, say I get two of these and I get two of the other ones, as long as I'm getting two, it'll be okay. So, look at that. Oh my God. And now that I have it at home, I can really, really smell it. It smells delicious. Now the last thing that I have to share with you guys is my Born Pretty store order finally came in. And this purchase is thanks to all of the ladies that have done Born Pretty store reviews and ordered things from Born Pretty store. So guess what? 11, I first heard about Born Pretty from her, but at that time I wasn't ordering anything. Miss Allie, Nice Nails 2019, Lorraine, Dreas, Anna's Nail Art, all of you ladies that have done anything with Born Pretty store and Instagram and all that. I was very afraid because this never came, and you know I've had that incident with the eBay, and then I thought someone was tampering with my mail or just a lot of bad things were going on. That's a scary instance because it made me afraid for everything else that I had coming that was taking longer than I thought to come. But it finally came today. I ordered it like on the 17th or 16th. It shipped on the 20th, and it came in the mail today. So now that I'm familiar with how they do, I would like to place another order. I got some water decals, and I'm going to be watching people's videos to see how these go, because I'm guessing I have to cut these. I wasn't expecting that. But I saw these on Instagram. They were called Snow Leopard, or the person titled them that. And then I got this. Now, I might not be using these. I may even cut these off and include them in a giveaway. So if you get any of these as a surprise in one of the giveaways that maybe, you know how I stick things in there, you'll know what they are. But this was the only part I was interested in right here. This. And then the other stickers, or water decals, I should say, that I got. I don't remember ordering these. I'm pretty sure I did, but the next time I place an order, I'm going to do like I used to do and write down everything that I order. The next thing I got were these flowers here. And I would like to put these over like a pink and a white gradient. I don't really know what I want to do with all of this stuff yet. But apparently I ordered more water decals than I thought I did. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, these will be clear, depending on what color my polish is. And you'll just be able to see the flower. And then these right here. And then I clearly remember these because Miss Anna's Nail Art, she did something in these with pink. So I remembered ordering these, and I think these will be an accent nail. The plates that I got, now I have two plates with Audrey I think Audrey, is it Hepburn? Where she's smoking a cigarette, it looks like, because there's also an image of her on my Moyu plate similar to this, but I don't remember ordering this one. And I do remember ordering these plates here, and many of these plates I saw you ladies show on here. So I have Q73, and I got that for this image right here. And this plate right here, Q75, of course I got for this image, and this out to the side. And this was the one I saw Miss Anna demo, so I got this one, Q83. I saw Miss Allie Nice Nails with this one, and this one is Q86. And then I saw many people, including Miss Lorraine Dreas, demo this one, because this was the one I think that those of you that got sent items or were allowed to pick out items had picked this one, and I liked it too. And this one is Q88 or QA88, I'm sorry. So that was all I got. So I just wanted to share this with everyone. And I'm going to be trying those out. If you want me to demo them, let me know. I haven't even taken the film off of them yet. I'm just going to sit here and play around at my table and eventually clean it up. But until the next time, everyone have a great evening. And if you have any input on any of the items I've purchased, please let me know. Any suggestions you have, please let me know that as well. And until the next time, again, everyone have a great evening.